Good morning, everyone. I'm Andrew, and I don't want to work anymore. And today, we're going to try to accomplish that by trading on the NASDAQ. So, we're going to get right into the charts. We got about 2 minutes before the market opens up. We're going to transfer some levels over. Hope everyone had a great weekend. It's Monday, and I did nothing but sit right here on my computer. My wife is gone. That's why I can kind of speak up today and project my voice because she's not sleeping. And hopefully, you guys can hear me a little bit better. And let's see if I can keep the energy up as well and not start lowering my voice as I usually do throughout my trades. But we have made all new lows here, looking pretty bad if you got stocks, which I do. But we're going to take this closing price. Actually, that's not the closing price. We need to go to a 1 minute chart to get the closing price on Friday. Regular trading hours is 19,412. 19,412, which is way up there. Oh boy. Okay. 19,412. We will make that yellow, so we know that's the week opening color. And we have just opened up on the charts here. This is our 9:30 candle. I always make that pink. And we trade ICT's First Presented Fair Value Gap. I've built a strategy around this that I've been back testing. Thanks for the one commenter who said that my spreadsheet was incorrect. And my win percentage did not add up. And so I completely redid the entire spreadsheet. And I found a lot of mistakes in the old one. But I am happy to say that my new one is pretty accurate with 178 trades over 62 trading days. We have 114 wins, 64 losses with a 64% win-loss ratio. Total accumulated points over the time period was 5,736. Average points per day is 92, and the average RR is 4.5. There are some really juicy trades in here. 8.4, 8.7, 9.6, 6.8, 5.8, 6.6. There are some unbelievable trades in here. So we're going to trade this strategy. I'm very excited. I am on a demo account. I am forward testing this. I am up 5% last week since starting this new strategy. And we just trade every fair value gap. That's it. That's the strategy. So we got one forming right here after 6:30. We can't trade on that candle. But we will get ready to trade on this gap right here. So we still have a lot of time before this candle closes, but we're going to get ready anyway. And 64% win-loss ratio. This is super mechanical. We will take the losses. No big deal. So this is a huge stop loss right now. But we'll take it. That's the model. Win or lose. But I am expecting some serious volatility today. And we're in on our first trade. I used to put profit targets. We don't do that here. We don't put profit targets. We just move our stop losses. Because why would you target Why would you target a 3R or a 2R or a 1.5R when a lot of these days you are getting 4.7, 4.4, 8.7, 8.7? Okay, there's a 1.2 big deal, but look at everything over 3R, gives me that average of 4.5. So why would you ever cap your gains? It makes no sense. So we will trail our stop losses. So far, so good. Let's look at a daily chart. Like I said, we are all-time. We're not all-time, but we're at new lows. You know what? Trading or CMC markets, you suck. You do not give me enough data. Not even close. This was the first gap that we took a trade on. Let's see here. No, that is not the first gap. This is the first gap. This might be. I'm looking at this one here. We need to push away quite a bit still. Let's see here what trading views saying. Electronic trading hours. Did we take out those lows and then now turning around? Oh yeah, we took out those lows. So a closure above this fair value gap is kind of reminiscent of the one trade that happened last week. Where was it? It was our first loss. On this day where it turned around on us. It's looking very familiar. Drop down on the open and then disrespecting a gap here and then creating a whole bunch on the way up. So we'll keep an eye on our trade here. We have a couple gaps to worry about. So I can imagine some pretty wild volatility today. We got these tariffs coming in almost any day now. My whole portfolio is down. Got a little bit of consolidation happening here. Comstock Resources, though, holding on to some gains. Interesting. Oh, Alibaba. Here we go. That's a nice sale price on that. I think it might be time to get out of MSTY and buy some BABA on sale. I think this is going to roll over, guys, and we're going to be good here. Unless we get a push up into this 5-minute. But the fear might be setting in. Yeah, we're going to have to go really far back on the NASDAQ to see an old low. Let's see here, on the 4-hour maybe. Like this, oh man, like how do you don't even see the data. That's how old these. We gotta be ready though here. Are we just making a base before we go up, or are we gonna start pushing down? Patiently waiting here to add a second position on. Is there a gap here? No. No gap. This is very weird. I need a different chart here. The NASDAQ 100 chart. So there's a really old fair value gap here. I'm on the 4-hour. So we are looking at lows from September. Are we going to test these guys? Let's put this number on 18,536. 18,536. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help us at all. This swoopy. I don't like this. I'm gonna move my stop down though. I think if we get up here, I'm just not gonna be interested in being in the trade anymore. But I really want to push here. 44. We got, this is like a 5-minute consolidation here, so we're just waiting 7 seconds, and we're gonna get ready to put another short on if this gap can hold up. We have to wait for this candle closure before we can enter in another position. "20 seconds. Doesn't look like a lot, but it's actually like a mega size stop loss. 5 seconds. This thing's gonna hold. We're in. We're gonna move this guy with this guy. We locked in some profits. 2 positions on, folks. Let's go. Low is 18,977. 18,977. Yeah, the numbers aren't going to translate over here. I think I gotta get rid of CMC markets. This is brutal. Okay. Are we turning around here? It's not typically what a bottom looks like. So the first position's in profit, second one's in drawdown. It's going to remove all these levels here from last week. Bunch of gaps. and targets. I'm gonna have to close this second position here. Actually, I think we'll be closing all of them. We got an inversion with another. Oh, just wait. We'll trust the model. We'll just get stopped out. It'll be a small loss, since this second position has quite a healthy stop loss as well. So still respecting that fair value gap. Okay, that's our first loss. We're gonna get ready for a buy here. Uh-oh. Okay, we're in based on this inversion and the fact that we took out our stop loss. So we will now go for the upside. Do have a small gap in here. My stop loss is another 90 bucks or 62 points. 62 points ain't that bad. But we just might have like a market maker buy model after we had this market maker sell model all the way down. We manipulated out of this consolidation here, and now we just might rip higher, and we might get up here today. I'll be interested to see. I'm gonna put it on the chart, something like that, and I'll make it a color that I never use, like red. I never use red. Let's see if we'll get up there today. I won't be around to see it until later, but we'll put it on there. We'll be looking to add a second position here. This will be what? The fourth trade today already? Does that make sense? 1 down, 2 down, third position is on right now, and then this would be the fourth. So we're just waiting for a gap to form here. Ten seconds. Okay. 2 positions on. I am a little bit worried about dropping into this 5-minute fair value gap. I almost felt like I should just wait for it to return back into here before I put a second position on. Which is starting to hold true now. Although this is basically a balanced price range on the 1 minute. So it's almost 7 o'clock. And here we go. We're gonna have it reverse on me now. I was gonna go to the kitchen and go put some tea on, but let's see how close we're gonna get here to the stop. I assume we'll get stopped out and then that'll be the end of today. I think we got large potential to go pretty high today, but I don't know if I'm going to be a part of that move. But my rules are the rules: 2 losses and you have to walk away. So we're kind of close to that. Well, this is nice. Well, since my wife's not here, I can still go put the kettle on, get my tea ready, get ready for work. We can keep this trade on in the background. We're going to look for our next gap that we could make an entry on and move our stop losses up to. I'm guessing this guy's stop can go here to lock in $10. I don't know. I'm just gonna wait. Let's get another opportunity forming right here. My dad's asking how far up we gonna go today. So my dad's been day trading too. There's an entry here. I don't like it. The gap is so small. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna consolidate here a little bit, guys. Glad I haven't made any moves yet. We might still dip down into this 5-minute FVG. I don't want this to distract me. Okay, I'm gonna put some tea on. You guys just stay right here. Okay, I see that move. I'm liking this gap. Get ready for a third position to throw on. Got 30 seconds still. My dad's in line with me too. He's got the same trades on. Okay, we're going in on this candle. And all our stops are going up. Okay. Looking good, folks. We're just about to also close above this morning's first, or actually we did. We already closed above the first presented fair value gap. And hopefully we can keep pushing up to here and lock in some of these profits. So far, so good. And what is my dad looking at? He says 19,250. 272. I think he's looking to take profit right about here. Oh, sorry, Dad. 269. 269. I got 3 positions on. This is fun. I should. I'd love to have some way that me and my dad could like live stream together, and trade together and YouTube that. I think that'd be pretty funny. He's, we're Eastern Bloc European, so he's got quite the strong accent. I think it would be pretty great. He's just learning. He's probably, I'd say, a month and a half maybe into this. He's been studying, but I think he just started trading, you know, just a little while ago. But what do we got here? I don't know how far this is going to turn around. I'm hoping we find support off of this fair value gap, the first presented one. So that would be nice. And then if we can get up to the 19,269, I think that would be pretty easy. Like he said, he's looking for liquidity, and he's got it. I don't think these guys are safe if they've been looking to go lower. But I would hope that my fair value gap here, the first presented one's gonna hold up. And if we can just make one more, then we're going to have two positions in profit and one at a break even, which is ideal. Water's almost done boiling. I don't know if you guys can see my kitchen, but it's a gong show. Since my wife's not around, I am being filthy. Okay. We're going in the drawdown pretty far. We're still in profit. My water's almost done here. What do you think, folks? We're gonna retrace from here back into this 5-minute gap down here, or do we just keep going and this guy just is left open? Tough to say. Oh, there was some sort of news on tariffs I just saw. I don't know if it was on Bloomberg. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? We just trade the candles and forget the noise. It is really finding resistance right here underneath our opening price. I think that'll be it, folks. We are gonna have a small loss today from our opening account balance. That loss is gonna look something like 80 bucks maybe. That's my tea. Yeah, that's it, folks. Small loss of about $84 on the account today. And tomorrow's another day. We're probably going to come back down to this 5-minute gap and then continue higher. But hey, that's the model. Hope you guys have a good day. Catch you tomorrow.